How's it? Sean from Combat Simulator. Welcome to the third part of our Cauldrons of War Operation Barbarossa as the Soviets. Alright, so before we get started, please subscribe to my channel, it's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos, helps me a lot, I promise. Watch them, it helps. Alright, so let's get started. Let's just go and have a look. I just want to make sure. I'm going to go through each one of these operations. Then I'm going to look and see what reserves we have here. What's available. All right, let's look at this. What happened here? Enemy actions. Assault from the 11th Army. Assault from the 11th Army. We lost some cohesion and he restored communications. Shit, this is a real problem. And I'm thinking, where do we have this guy? Yeah, I'm going to refit him. Yeah. Why can't I send him though? Why can't I send him to the Prut? What is the problem there? Hey, it's irritating. I should be able to send him. Okay. He's entrenched. Wonder if I should give him. Yeah, but then he loses troops, man. Shoot the traitor. Controlled by the party. But you know what? The control by the party, he doesn't get. He doesn't get these national purges. But the problem is that. But the troop numbers decrease. I don't want to lose troops here, man. And I can't. This is elements of the Second Army. I suppose it was a bit. And I can't. I could give him control, but he doesn't need the cohesion. I want him to. I don't know why I can't. Okay, I'm going to give him the national purges. Alright, so he's going to lose some troops, but he'll get cohesion. Yes, man. And why can't I send this guy here? Why couldn't I send him to that front of the Prut? That's not fair. I mean, he's 37% there. He's going to wipe me out there. Okay, southwest front. I'm going to have to send it. Okay, let me first, before we get carried away, let's just find out what happened here. Okay, breakthrough. Yeah, breakthrough, 24th Army. Reversed the front. He made 20% progress there. It's all against the 24th Army, which is destroyed. And then he did an assault over here with a 6th Army versus 38, and we lost a ton of cohesion. Bad news, man. I'm gonna have to send. I'm going to send this to the south front. He needs to help out there. I'm gonna have to send him. I'm wondering. I'm gonna send him to the south front. Boom. Okay, because I'm gonna need him. He needs to be able to move up. Yeah, and he needs to go to the Battle of Kharkov. Well, he doesn't. Does he need to be refit? I'm gonna send him to the Battle of Kharkov. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, this is entrenched. Yeah, we've got 3 points here. Just this is Brienne's front. But I think he borrows it. There's the Brienne's front. He borrows it from there. Okay, good. We need to make sure that I can refit him. But what will he get anything? Okay, I'll refit him. He got some tanks, he got everything, and he got cohesion. Okay, and he's entrenched. He's going to stay there against that tank, because this countryside it's raining. Okay, good. So he sorted that out. He took it from this guy over here, from the center. Okay, let's just see where. Encircled that. 9th Army versus... Yes, and he made 18% progress. Gosh. Okay, I'm going to attempt an infiltration. And that didn't work. Okay, try to break out. I'm going to send this to the Slemensk Road. This guy. Yeah? And I'm going to I'm just worried about these O's, yeah. He's supposed to come in as a reserve. I did send it to the Slaments front. He's entrenched. I'm going to do a defensive withdrawal. He's got the smallest army. I'm going to do a defensive withdrawal with him. And I'm going to do the same with him. So these guys are isolated, man. Isolated. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, we could do another infiltration, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't want to do a defensive withdrawal with him. We're at 65. And he's isolated with exposed flanks. He isn't. Okay, I'm going to do a defensive withdrawal with him as well. Just to get the isolation out. And I sent that army, but he didn't go in on the reserve, though. Okay, it's raining over there. I've given him good cohesion and everything. He should be able to hold up here. And this guy... Okay, now we've got to figure out what we're going to do here. Okay, he needs to reap... Well, do we have tanks? Yeah, we got tanks. He can actually refit. Sorry, he can actually refit. Yeah. And then he can go to the front. He didn't get much in his refit. He got cohesion and ammunition. Yippee doodah. Alright. We have to keep this front. It needs a 5, and we got sort of 5 guys here. Okay, good. The Bryansk front, which is 2, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna refit him. We don't have any in the southwest. I managed to send that guy, that one corps over there. He's got nothing. The west east has got that. I sent that to the road. I'm gonna refit him again. Okay, that just doesn't give him those extra tanks. And I'm going to do some shelling. So that's good. Okay, good. Right, so that's covered that. Okay, yeah, we've got these 2 extra oaks. And we have these guys in reserve here. Now I got to figure out what happened here. Yeah, at the Tallinn Road. Okay, so he assaulted, but he didn't get anything. And he assaulted, but he got with the 18th Army versus our Luga operational group. We're okay, yeah? We're okay, yeah? Okay, let's just see what happened here. He assaulted to destroy the 34th Army, and he made 3% and 5% progress. I think we can hold him here. I think this guy... Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, you see, when you send him... I'm going to send him to the northwest front. Well, I'm going to send him... He can't go anywhere now, because... But I could send him to the, not the Lunga Road, but the Tallinn Road. And I think I'm going to send one of these guys to the Tallinn Road. I'm going to send him to the Tallinn Road. And he's going to go to the front. So we can just slow him up over there. And then these, we can't do nothing with these. Yeah, they're entrenched. You're just going to have to hang on there as best you can. I've got this army now, so I'll use them for these 2 now. And okay, let's just see what happened here. He tried to his corps trying to versus our fortified regions. He did an infiltration. No, didn't do much. What happened here? Okay, so he's Second Corps assaulted versus 7th Army. I'm going to reserve him. Well, they can't be refit. So what the hell's the use of that? Okay, so I used all my points here. Because I just send an army that side, alright. But I'll put him in reserve. We got the 2 guys entrenched over here. And he's got 6% only. Alright, my mans. Anything in my mans? There is a guy there. Can he go anywhere? He can go to operation. But let's just look and see first what happened here. Finish call refit. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, finish call was refit. And what happened here? He assaulted our 88th Infantry Division, the Mountaineers. I think we can overwhelm him there. Let's go to Operation Pritia. And we've got, well, he's got nothing to refit you with, bro. I'm just trying to think who needs to be refit here. Who's low on cohesion? Okay, he'll go to the front. He'll go to reserve and he'll go and get refit. So he gets 3 trucks and cohesion and some ammunition. And he gets decent cohesion. And he's now there. That's the first Polo Rifles. Okay, good. I think we covered everything. Just hope we survive this next turn here. Yeah, alright. Next turn. Okay. September the 7th. I'm almost too scared to look here. Okay, so assault of the 4th Rogue versus our Rifle Corps, nothing, no progress, 1 progress. He assaulted the 49th and the 49th and 2. Okay, so we need to restore the communications there, and we need to send this guy to beyond the Prut. One of these guys. Yeah, this guy. Boom. He needs to go in there. Yeah, he needs to go in there. We need to slow the Romanians up here as much as we can. Very important. He's 41% of the, and I've got 2. I put 2 armies in here. That and the 6th Army, 2nd Foundation. Alright, let's just check how this is going. This is we've got nothing in there in the Bryansk. Let's have a look. Alright, so he made 26% progress. And he did it with defensive withdrawal, and then he assaulted us. He made a breakthrough. Okay, we need to restore those communications. Shit, we've got nobody here. Okay, let's just, before we get carried away here, let's just figure out what our plan is. What happened there? Okay, he went to the front. So he's probably going to assault us or go behind us. But it's raining. Alright, let's leave that for now. Let's just see what happened. Yeah, okay. So he's still infiltrated. Yes, man. And he can't do anything there. He's got to break out. I can send him to the Slovensk. I'm going to wait a bit. Let's just see. This guy's going to go to Lunga Road or somewhere. Alright, so the A16 army versus our 48th. He made a little bit of progress, but he assaulted with his 16th army. He needs to reserve it. Let's look at the Tallinn Road. Okay, so he assaulted -4, and then he's made 14% progress. I need to send somebody there to the Tallinn Road. This guy here. Boom. Off you go to the Tallinn Road. And you're gonna go to the front, and you are going to entrench. Right. Now we've still got this. I wonder if I'm gonna send it to the Lunga Road. We'll slow him up as much as possible here. We're gonna entrench over here. Can I get... I can't get air superiority because I got no planes. He's entrenched. He's entrenched. Shoot the trader. Let's entrench him as well. Let's slow him up. Slow the Germans up as much as we can. Yeah. And then here we brought in an extra O to stop this bits and pieces over. It's only a one front, but we'll deny him as much as we can over there. Okay, the north. You've got this. I'll refit you. So we've received guns, troops, cohesion, and ammunition. All right, brilliant. So you just covered. Let's just have a look here. He is salted with his second Finnish corps. I mean, he tried that. Okay. Second Finnish corps. Right, so we didn't get anything. We're holding up here. I'm not going to do anything with you just yet. So he tried an infiltration here. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, good. Do we have any bandits here? No partisans or whatever. Let's look and see what happened here before we go back. Okay, ammunition supply. Alright. And he assaulted. He had a 1%, our 52nd Infantry Division. Okay, so he needs to go to the front. Alright, he's going to the front. He's going to entrench. Because we're going to wait a bit. I'm going to wait a bit and see before I... he's going to entrench. And he's going to entrench. Where's it? Now we outname him. We'll do some human waves there just now. Okay, the north front. This guy, he's got to go somewhere. I say we're pretty covered here. We've got our cover one, so he's going to battle to get through there. We're pretty covered here because it's a one front, so it's like a narrow front. So we got him in a squeeze over there. Sorry, man, here. And this guy. Okay, before we do anything, let's just check here. Okay, let's refit him. So you get some cohesion and whatever. Alright. Let's look over here. He's entrenched. This reserve, how good is he? Can we get a... Oh, he's got nothing in reserves. Troops and guns. Well, we've got troops and guns, so... I'm keeping him in reserve. I'm going to send him to the front. So make it as wide as possible for him. Okay, let's just... Before we get carried away. This is the Bryansk front. We don't have much there. Yeah, he's 50% there. He's 41% there. He's 70% there. Couldn't do... Oh, we still got to resolve this. Where can I send him? I could send him to the Bryansk front or to the Smolensk road or to the southwest front. Do I need them there? There's nothing in the southwest. And I think we're pretty covered over here, man. There's no bandits here. I'm going to entrench him. Okay, that's 2. I'd like to send him to the front, but he's going to come. I've got an extra division that's going to go next turn. Extra army. Stretched lines. Controlled by the party. He's got no... Look at this. He's got no infantry. I could put him in reserve and refit him. Get him some infantry. Do we have any infantry here? No, we've got nothing. So these guys aren't stretched. I'm going to control him by the party. That'll give him some cohesion. Alright. And I'm going to entrench him. And slow him up. Yeah, he lost a bit of experience, but that doesn't matter. He needs the cohesion. He's got he's got one troop. And these armies are entrenched, which is great to slow him up a bit. He's got it's a bit of open ground here, so no, there's nothing here. There's this army here. Now where does he go? Slament's Road, this is the problem. If we do an infiltration, this actually would be very useful to escape from a loose encirclement. If the reconnaissance has been conducted, it's more successful. Oof. But we can't do reconnaissance. Alright, let's try and there's nothing else we can do here. Let's see if we can break out. No, that didn't work. He's isolated. He's going to do a defensive withdrawal. I know I think we lose some points because of that. But at least he's not isolated. He's got exposed flanks. Okay, good. One of these will have to entrench. Okay, he's done that. I'm just trying to think what to do here. Just not sure. Yeah, but he loses troops when he does that. I've got 2 points. I definitely want to entrench him. I just want to see if I've got options here. See, Barry, if you do that, he loses infantry. And him, we can do nothing. We can do another, but I'm not going to do another wave. I'm going to entrench him. And I'm going to entrench him. Fighting for every piece of ground here. Okay, so we still got the Brienne's front here. I didn't think about it. I needed to send him this side. Goodness gracious me. Okay. He's done. Let's do a shelling. And do we do another one and then we ammunition supply? Let's do another shelling. And let's get some ammunition. Okay, so that the shelling, I mean, we didn't accomplish much. But we'll keep him entrenched and in supply. He's still in the north here. I'm going to keep him in yeah, he's entrenched. Okay, I don't need the control of the party. I might need ammo for him because his ammo doesn't always. I'll entrench him. There we go. Alright, so I think that's covered it. Next turn, right? Okay, September the 7th, next turn. Oh, things are getting hot and heavy here. September the 14th. Alright, so he needs to go to the front. Let's just see. Let me just see. He's 45% there. What did he do? He restored communications. He did an assault versus our Romanian army, versus our 49th Rifle Corps. And then he assaulted again. This is a 4 guy, so the first thing I'm going to do is move him to the Prut. That's what I actually wanted him to do. And he's going to go to the front. He's just going to be as part of that. So we need to slow him up here. He's got his mud and rain, so that will tire him out a bit. Southwest front, we have nothing. Let's just see what happened here. Okay, so he did a breakthrough. 60% he advanced, and then he refueled, and then he goes to the front. So he's now... The Battle of Kharkov is really heating up here. Stretch lines, stretch lines. There's nothing in there. I might need to send something in here. And what happened here? Army to the front. He surrounded me, which was obviously the case. I'm going to do a... There's nothing else. I'm going to do an infiltration. I got out. I'm going to do a withdrawal. I can't do a withdrawal. I got out. I got out of that. Luckily, I managed to get out. There's the walking log. Yeah, I found. So I saved this army. But I'm still isolated. And I can't do much. I can go into entrenchment. But I'm going to have to send him to the Bryansk front. But hang on, before I send him, let's just see what happened here first. Okay, so he's encircled. He's assaulted 8th, 9th Army versus the 20th. Yes, bro. Let's do an infiltration. Let's try and do a breakthrough. Okay, so we restored communications, but geez, we didn't help much there. Ah! He's gonna have to go. Slemensk Road. Did I actually just send him there? Crazy, man. Oh shit. Because this is gonna blow. This is gonna blow. I'm going to entrench him again. He's isolated. He's going to be shot. He's going to be attacked again. And I can't get him out of there. Oh, gosh. I think I made a mistake there. Let's just see what happened here. Alright, so he did a bit of advancement. He reserved a 16th Army and one of them went to the front. He's 21% on the Lunga Road. Okay, good. So we'll just keep it. We'll just keep him happy and turned. Yeah, I'd like to see what happened here. Army refit. Okay, so we're kind of holding him here. This army, it needs to go. He needs to go to the northwest front, and this guy. He needs to go to the western front. They should transfer these guys northern. No, he needs to go to the western front. And this guy needs to go to the northwest front. He's pinned now, he can't move. He's pinned, he can't move. Okay, good. He's pinned, he can't move. Okay, good. So we can do stuff over here. He needs to be refit. I'm just thinking if we're gonna... How does he look here? He's a... Ooh, he needs it as well. Jeez. Yeah, he needs it. And he doesn't have the... He could do this, but he'll lose some infantry. He's in trouble. And over here, gosh, he can go into reserve. Yeah, he's got this, and he's got the... I'm going to do control by the party, so he gets some more cohesion. I'm going to put him in reserve, and then I'm going to refit him. So he got some tanks, and he received some cohesion. Yes. Holding on for dear life here. It's that bad. The Bryansk front. I'm wanting to move him to the Bryansk front, and I'm wanting to move him across there as well, because I think we need it here in the center. We still got to resolve this problem, and this is a real issue. Yeah, that's a real issue. So we're having a problem here, and there's bandits as well. So I've got to do something about these bandits. But there's urban fighting. It's rain. It's mud. So it's going to be tough for him. Hopefully. Let's just resolve this. There's nothing in that HQ. Let's resolve this. No, he doesn't need control by the party. Neither does he. He actually needs it full. Okay, are there any bandits here? No. I'm thinking of reserve. I'm thinking of moving, because let me just see what quality we've got. Geez, we've got no infantry and nothing. He's in bad shape. He has to go to reserve. I would give him... Yeah, let him go in the reserve. Let's refit him. He gets 5 tanks received. We can refit him again, I think. And then we can put him in the front. Oh, brilliant. At least stop that gap there. And we got some tanks there as well. Not real infantry. I refit him twice. Just hoping that could hold. None of these guys are there. Real trouble, yeah. Real trouble. He's still in reserve. Now the Bryansk front. I actually don't want to touch this guy. I can't put him in reserve. He's isolated and I can't do shit with him. Nothing with him. They'll just give him a new general if you shoot him there. Smolensk Road and human waves. But not against this. And I can't even give him ammunition either. Damn. Shoot the trader just replaces the general. He's got a... And human waves is just useless. You need barrier troops to help you with the human waves. There's nothing I can do here. I actually don't want... I would like to be able to give him ammunition. Thank you very much. I'd like to give him ammunition. We did the infiltration, which we got out of the... We are entrenched, but I'd like to give him some ammunition. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to have to leave him. There's nothing I can do there. None of these options are appealing. Human waves, no good. It'll just mess him up. Shoot the trader replaces the general. His general's okay. Going to Smolensk Road's not going to work. And walking login. So there's nothing we can do with him. We can't withdraw him defensively either. Okay, so we got to get up here. Let's just see if there's anything here we need to do. Okay, so he tried his little move there again. Didn't work. Right, so we're pretty solid over there. And then he assaulted us here. He's not isolated. Do you have any bandits or partisans here? No, it's swampy and rainy. Controlled by the party. Give him some cohesion. No, we don't need control by the party. He's got no ammunition. We don't need to control him by the party either. And neither do we need him to. We've got to, if we put him back in reserve, we could put him in. No, that's not a viable option. What about here? Can we shoot here? Shelling. And can we shoot over here? Can we do a shelling over here? We can't, because we can't travel, and he's got no artillery. So we'll have to wait till next turn. See, there's no... I'm going to put him in reserve. Right, and then next I'll give him some party control. Alright, let's have a look here. Okay, so he didn't assault the Finnish 3rd Corps versus 122nd Infantry Division. Oh. That's nothing. He did another assault, and we lost some cohesion. That's our biggest unit. That's a big unit. What's the weather like? Rain, fortifications. Ish. I'm going to reserve him. I'm going to refit him. And I'm sending him back to the front. And then I'm going to entrench him. Okay, good. This Bryansk front, I don't want to touch, and there's nothing I can do here. Just a bit worried about this front over here, because human waves is you're going to assault. Shoot the trader, we don't need it. And we can't send him to the Slamensk Road. Oh, shucks. He needs to get down to this area here. Alright, next turn. Ah, man. 21st of September. So it's not looking good here. Okay, let's go down here and see. Alright, aeroplanes. Access control. He did an air bombardment. He did assault. The 11th Army did assault. He destroyed one of our the 2nd Army. I don't have anything left here. And I got to... We can do control by the party, and we can go to the front. Just to help out over here. At least he's got some cohesion back, and he's not too bad. It's going to take him a while. How far is he? He's 52% of the prut. Now this over here, he started a little whatever over there. Okay, good. Let's just see what we're looking at. Okay, supplied 27th breakthrough, defensive withdrawal, breakthrough against the 37th Army. I'm hating to look at this. And then he did some with defensive withdrawal. Do we have bandits here? No, it's urban fighting. Is this this is to the pursuit of Rostov. This is to the Nesna. Ah, he's destroyed that. He destroyed that. Oh! Just checking to see if any changes over here. Okay, this guy needs to go to the Western Front. And from here, he can't move again. Alright, because he's pretty buggered over there in Bryansk. Nothing over there. So what do we do here? Can we send? We've got nothing over here. We can send one of these guys. I'm just trying to think now. Okay, one of them needs to go to the Bryansk front. Somebody needs to go to the Bryansk front, because the Bryansk front is finished. He's going to come right through there, and we've got to send. We can't send him yet. He also needs to go to the Bryansk front. He needs to go in there. We need those two divisions over there. Yo. I'm going to send one of these, not to the... I could send it to the Nesna. Just look at this. I could send this to the Nesna to slow up the hole over there, and I need to stop this pursuit of Rostov. Yes, man. Tough decisions, tough decisions, tough decisions. I'm going to send him there. Okay? Just to hold out that line over there. So he has to fight. The next time I'm not going to send anybody there. I can't. I need this front. This needs to be... This is the fight at Kharkov, and we need to hold this. Things are looking tough here. And it's a 5 front. Are you with me? We can send him back. Refit him. We've got nothing to refit him with. But at least he'll go back and get some... Okay, I'm going to put him in reserve. I'm going to refit him. He got cohesion and ammunition, and I'm going to put him back on the front. Okay, he's done. Bryansk. Yeah, let's refit these guys. I don't know if I can. This one more. Refit him. All right, and let's refit him. Okay, so these two guys are... This is supposed to be the northern side. We sent over these, like, O's to defend here. Okay, he got the best he could get. Okay, those two O's are refit. I can't do nothing about this. He's going to grab this. Okay, he needs to go to the... Well... We have some tanks. So we can refit him. And there's no oh, there are bandits here. Can we do cleaning operations? No, we need those small infantry O's to do that. Let's go to the front. Just slow him up here in the center here. I did refit him, we gave him some tanks and stuff, but we lost a lot because of those bandits. Oh, Dorner. At least we got an oak sitting over here, guarding that flank. Okay, let's see what happened here. Alright, so 16th Army versus 29th Army. Right? We lost some cohesion. He gained a little bit of ground, so we're holding him up nicely here. The road to Leningrad. And here, he's sending more and more guys to the front here. But that's not going to help him because we are... Do we have anything in the north here? I do want to send. There is an infantry guy I want to send. Not to the. I want to send him to the western front. I actually want him here. I want both of them here because they're going to have to stop the whole the pipe that's going down there. So that was a good reserve. Yeah, I need to send him to the front. We can refit him. Now go to the front. And this guy's just finished. Oh! If he's talking about him being refinished, this is done. I need to put him... He needs to go into reserve. This guy actually needs to go into reserve, and there's nothing we can give him. I'll give him some purges. That'll kill his bit of his infantry, but it gave him some cohesion at least. Alright, so the north here, we got nothing going on here. Let's have a look. He tried to attack there again. Hubert waves. And his Seka finished core with his 7. We lost a bit of cohesion. That's fine. Refit him. And then send him to the front. And entrench him. There we got one move left. Control by the party. I think so. So he gets that extra bit of cohesion. Loses some experience, but the Soviet troops are terrible anyway. Okay, so he did a attack here. Didn't achieve much. These guys are all entrenched. And he did an attack over here. Okay, good. Now, do we have any barrier troops here? Okay, I'm gonna try an assault. He's outnumbered, so I'm gonna give him barrier troops and assault. And then human waves. And I'm gonna restore it. I'm gonna keep pumping him. He's pinned. Alright, but he lost a ton of stuff. I'll come back and do that. Let's do something. Human waves. He did the human waves, but let's look at this. He did the oh, it's the barrier chips. I shouldn't have assaulted. See, this army will be more pugnacious at the cost of additional human losses. And in defense, well, things go wrong. These detachments. And then he did an assault. We got 5 cohesion losses. We did a human wave. We got 2 cohesion losses. And we restored communication. Okay, we need to overwhelm him somehow. Bryansk. There's nothing we can do there. I'm scared as hell. And these guys are all cornered here. There's tough decisions in this game, I'll tell you. Alright, next turn. I think we've covered everything. We'll just see the time here. Okay, so we can play one more turn. One more. Alright, let's just see what happened here. Soldier of the 4th Romanian Army. He restored, and then he put this guy in reserve, the 11th Army in reserve. That's okay. We are short of a 4 there. So I'm going to, he's made 52%. So I'm going to entrench him. And I'm going to control of the party so that he gets some more cohesion. Oh, we are right over here. Okay, sit there for a while. Now we've got to worry about this here. He's made 110, 10, 20. He's charging down this line here. Go to the front. He restored, and he against the 30, he assaulted 6 army. So we're holding the line here, but but. That's the Bryansk. He's got 2 here, which I might send forward. That's going to the Bryansk front. This guy. Definitely. Okay, so he's got some guys there. He just restored that. I think we kind of can hold him here. Bandits. Can we destroy these bandits in the air? No, we can't. We need those little O's for that. Okay, I'm just gonna look at all what the results are before I make. Shucks, there's an. He destroyed this operational group and he's pinned our Lunga. How far is he? 22%. Okay, I just want to see what he did over here. Okay, so he assaulted with the 16th Army, assaulted with the 16th against the 8th, and he restored. Okay, we need to restore communications here. We need to do a few things here, but we've got to just check. We've got this army over here. Alright, let's come back down to here. If we are here at this thing, we can just refit and control by the party. We can't make progress down here. It's just a defensive thing. Alright. Interesting decisions here. Barrier troops, human waves. How far is he? He's 98% in the Battle of Kharkov. We are entrenched. We're holding out. Do we have any reserves that we can send from the west? We can. Just looking to see how we look here. I think this infantry is going to be okay because we got these bandits going on here. And we got that army to decide where to go. To resolve this. Oh, shucks. We need to beef up these guys somehow. What do we have? We've got no infantry, but they do need to be refit. You can go straight to the Donesna, but that's not going to work. See, all these guys need to be refit. Look at this. Control by the party. Give them some color. Do we have another one? Control by the party. Okay. Let's entrench him. And let's control by the party. So we get cohesion. And we lose experience. It's fine. We'll make a wall here. Let him have to fight his way through there. Bryansk, we can't do nothing. We can only just refit him. And there's not much here to... We can give him some extra troops, I suppose. But he's got enough of everything. Are there any tanks we can get? Nothing. We can go to the Donetsk now with him. Yeah, let's send it to the Donesna. And let's send him to the Donesna. Let's see if we can hold him up here as much as possible. He's still got 92%, so we will... We'll entrench him, and we'll keep him in reserve. Just to slow him up a little bit, I hope. And he has an army here, that's the 42nd Army. He just needs tanks. And then I think we can hold this area here. I think I'm going to send him to the Bryansk front. Boom. So he's got two armies in there. Not great, but at least we got some armies in there. And this northwest front, I'm going to... Because I think we're holding out over here. I think we can... I mean, he's like 25%. He's finding it hard going there. Yeah, we're not going to much hold here, I suppose. We could send him into reserve and then refit him. armies there. And then we will need something over here, because we have nothing over there. Okay, I'm going to send this guy to the Western Front, this 52nd Army. I could send him to the Tallinn Road. That would slow him up a bit. Over here, I could do that. He's got to break the siege, because we've got fortifications here, so he must sit. If we put him in reserve and then refit him, would he be able to be refit? But it's a siege, so he's not. Yeah, it's like a siege. Tough decisions here. Okay, I'm going to reserve him. I'm going to refit him, and I'm going to the front. At least he got some cohesion. And he didn't get much from that refit, I don't think. He just got ammunition and some cohesion. Cohesion is important. Very important. So we'll put him back there with some cohesion. These guys have got cohesion, fair enough. But it's going to be tough fighting for him. So we're going to leave this guy just one more turn. The west here. Let's just see what else we can do here. They got good cohesion. This is this infantry fight. This is this Slomensk road, and it's tough fighting. And he's got good. If I give him control by the party, but then I want to entrench him as well. So the cohesion's not bad. Yeah, I see this. I'm going to entrench him. And I'm going to entrench him. Okay, so that's entrenched. He's the only one that's got exposed flanks. Okay, all of them have got exposed flanks. This is no good, man. Oh, goodness. Northern Front. Let's just see what we're going to do over here. Okay, so he tried his assault with this guy. He's just wearing him down bits and pieces. We can. I don't want to weaken that front. And he tried it there again. Okay, I'm not going to do anything there just yet. No. Okay. Human waves. Human waves. Pinned him over there. No, he's got shit. I want to do it again with this 2 guy. Human waves. And we restore his communications. I hope we've pinned him. Right, because we are. So let's just see if those human waves didn't do anything. Just human waves. Nothing. Okay, good. We're going to see next turn what the result of that was. If we did an assault here, I won't do a human. No, we can't do an assault. We have to just hold. We can do the human waves here. I'm going to give him control by the party. And we give him barrier troops that helps with human waves. And over here, I don't know. We can actually assault here, but he's just remember. Okay, let's just shell him. He's got no infantry. We can't get any ammunition out of him. Human Wave doesn't require ammunition, but he's got no artillery. And neither does he. And I can't do nothing else with him. He's got artillery. I don't know why he can't shoot. It's a bit weird. He's got no artillery. Oh, that's why. He's got no damn ammunition, man. There's nothing in reserve over there. So I'm just thinking, what am I... And he can't get ammunition. Well, he should be able to shoot again. He should be able to. He's got no tanks, but he's got no ammunition. Yeah, that's it. And there's no ways to get reserves. If I put him back in reserve, and then he's... I don't know what to do with him. I'm going to reserve him, and then I'm going to refit him, so he's got all his cohesion. Okay, I think that's it for the turns. Anything else here? No, I think we covered everything. We didn't miss anything. So he's... Okay, let's go to the next turn. October the 4th. Are we going to end here? I think it's about an hour now, so let's just do a recap here. So basically, we're still holding this. We have 50. He's got 52%, and then he's obviously taken Kursk, and we've been hammered there. There's 0% there, but we've got a... He's taken Kharkov, so he's got some points there. I don't know what's happened there. I'm curious to have a look. 75% still advanced there, and he's sitting at a 28 and a 27. So we slowed him up big time over here. There's no advancement there, 2s and 1s. I just want to see. Yeah, I think we'll leave that for the next episode. Wow, what an awesome fight is. Trying to slow him up. So he's got to Kursk there. He defeated the hammered us. I hate to see what happened there. I hate to see what happened, but we'll find out in the next episode. I wonder, all my units are circled and whatever. And then this Brianskant is gone, so some of those units are somewhere here. It's down here already. Let's just see if it's... Okay, it's still got armies at the back there. So we might be able to send him to the Kursk part here. Alright, for the next episode. Love this game. Go get it. It's such an awesome game. Alright, Sean from Combat Simulations. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. Helps me a lot. And also like them. Until our next... the fourth video. Until our next video. On Operation Barbarossa. Cauldrons of War. Good day on you.